Hey, financial freedom seekers. Ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, trying to save every penny but not really getting anywhere? Or maybe you're earning well, but the money just seems to vanish? What if I told you there's a crucial skill, especially for us young folks, that needs to be prioritized before anything else? We're talking about the game changer that sets the foundation for all your future financial success. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets to truly building wealth, keep watching, give this video a thumbs up, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more awesome content. Like this, we often hear a lot about managing money, budgeting, saving, investing, and don't get me wrong, those are super important skills to have in your financial toolbox. But what if we're focusing on the wrong thing first, especially when we're young and just starting out? This article dives deep into the crucial difference between learning how to make money and learning how to manage money, arguing that for young people, seriously upping your earning game should be your absolute top priority. Think about it. Trying to manage a tiny amount of money, no matter how perfectly you do it, will only get you so far. The real leverage, the real game changer in your 20s and early 30s, is to significantly boost your income, paving the way for more impactful financial strategies down the line. It's about building a robust income stream that makes all other financial goals not just possible, but much easier to achieve. These two skills, making money and managing money, are fundamentally different, almost like two separate disciplines. You'll find folks who are absolute wizards at generating income. Perhaps they're brilliant entrepreneurs or high-earning professionals, but when it comes to keeping track of their cash, budgeting, or investing wisely, they might struggle, ending up with little to show for their efforts despite their impressive earnings. On the flip side, there are incredibly disciplined savers and meticulous budgeters who can make a small salary stretch incredibly far. However, their financial growth might be capped simply because their starting income isn't high enough to build significant wealth through management alone. Both skills are essential for true financial mastery, but understanding their distinct natures helps us realize that they often require different approaches, mindsets, and periods of focus throughout our lives. It's like being great at building a car versus being great at driving it. You eventually need both for a smooth journey, but the building comes first. When you're in your 20s and early 30s, that sweet spot where you have energy, fewer responsibilities, and a hunger to conquer the world, your main mission should be laser-focused on skyrocketing your ability to earn. Seriously, this isn't the time to be overly obsessed with pinching every single penny until it screams. While saving is a good habit, if your income is super limited, saving an extra 10% here or there won't make a groundbreaking difference to your net worth. The math just doesn't add up. Instead, imagine what an extra 50% or even a 100% in your monthly income could do. This is the phase where you lay the foundation for substantial wealth by increasing your income potential, not just by meticulously counting every last coin. Building a strong earning capacity early on provides a much larger pool of resources to manage later, making every savings and investment effort significantly more impactful. It's about playing the long game by boosting your primary financial engine first. So how do you actually boost that earning power? This is where the concept of neck-up investment comes into play. And trust me, it's arguably the best investment you'll ever make. This isn't about throwing cash into risky stocks or fancy gadgets. It's about pouring your time, energy, and a bit of money into upgrading yourself. We're talking about sharpening your skills, expanding your knowledge, and basically making yourself incredibly valuable in the marketplace. Think about it. Your brain, your abilities, your capacity to solve problems and create value. These are your biggest assets. The more you invest in them, the higher your market value becomes, which directly translates to more opportunities and, you guessed it, more money flowing into your pockets. It's an ongoing process of self-improvement that pays dividends for a lifetime. Let's get real about what neck-up investment actually looks like. We're talking about tangible, high-demand skills that employers are actively looking for and that open up new income streams. Ever thought about diving into digital marketing? Or maybe learning to code and build amazing stuff online? How about mastering public speaking so you can articulate your ideas powerfully and lead effectively? These aren't just hobbies. They're genuine superpowers in today's economy. Taking online courses, attending workshops, reading industry-specific books, or even finding mentors who can guide you. These are all ways to supercharge your skill set. The goal is to continuously add new tools to your arsenal, making yourself indispensable and creating diverse avenues for income. This isn't just about getting a better job. It's about increasing your jewel nile, or marketability, allowing you to command higher earnings and access better opportunities. Now, once you've started leveling up your earning game, it's time to talk about smart money management, but in a way that's actually doable and not super restrictive. This isn't about cutting out all the fun. It's about balance. The 1-2-3-4 rule is a straightforward, no-fuss way to organize your finances once you have a decent income coming in. Here's the breakdown for your hard-earned cash. First, allocate 10% for your future. This is your long-term wealth builder. Think savings accounts with good interest, smart investments that grow over time, or even building up a pension fund. This money is for the future you, who will thank the present you immensely. It's about setting aside a portion that you literally don't touch, letting it compound and create serious wealth over decades. Second, dedicate 20% to senang-senang, which means fun money. Life isn't just about work and saving, it's about enjoying your journey. This 20% is for your healing, vacations, hobbies, entertainment, or anything that brings you joy without guilt. Moving on with the 1-2-3-4 rule. The next big chunk, 30%, is all about building assets and achieving financial freedom. This is where your money truly starts working for you. This portion can go towards more aggressive investments, building up a solid emergency fund, aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses, or even saving up for a down payment on an income-generating asset. The idea here is to create stability and accelerate your path to being truly free from financial worries. Finally, the largest slice, 40%, is designated for your core living needs. This covers all your essentials: rent or housing payments, groceries, transportation, utility bills, and anything else that keeps your daily life running smoothly. By consciously dividing your income this way, you create a clear roadmap for your money, ensuring you're covering your bases, investing for growth, and still having a good time, all without feeling overwhelmed or deprived. It's a structured approach that empowers you to control your finances rather than letting them control you. To truly make your future fund thrive and build that financial cushion, it's not just about how much you save, but how you save it. First off, make it happen at the very beginning of the month. As soon as that paycheck hits your account, automate a transfer to your savings or investment account. This is the pay yourself first principle in action, making sure your future self gets taken care of before any other expenses or temptations arise. Second, create separate accounts. Don't, I repeat, do not mix your daily spending money with your long-term savings or investment funds. This creates mental clarity and prevents you from accidentally dipping into funds meant for bigger goals. Finally, give your savings a purpose. Instead of just saving money, name your savings accounts. Dream Vacation 2026, First Home Down Payment, or Early Retirement Fund. Giving your money a clear goal makes it much easier to stay motivated and avoid unnecessary spending. Be warned, though, as your income grows, especially when you hit that 10-50 million, rupiah, of course, range, there's a serious danger zone called lifestyle inflation. This is where your standard of living creeps up along with your paycheck. You get a raise, and suddenly you're eating out more, buying fancier clothes, or upgrading your gadgets, without realizing that your expenses are rising just as fast as your income. The result? You might feel like you're earning more, but you're still living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to save or invest. It's a silent wealth killer. To beat this trap, you have to be super intentional. When that raise comes in, decide, before you spend it, that a significant portion will go straight to savings or investments, rather than instantly upgrading your lifestyle. And finally, one of the golden rules for lasting financial health: avoid debt like it's a bad habit. Seriously, if you can't buy something with cash right now, chances are you don't truly need it, or at least you don't need it yet. This goes for everything from new gadgets to lavish vacations. Debt, especially high-interest consumer debt like credit card balances, can be a heavy chain that holds you back from building real wealth and achieving financial freedom. It forces you to work just to pay off what you've already consumed, instead of working to build your future. Focus on saving up for big purchases and being patient. If it's truly important, you'll be motivated to save for it. This mindset shift is powerful, allowing you to keep more of your hard-earned money and directing it towards your financial goals, rather than enriching lenders. So, what's the ultimate takeaway for all you awesome young people out there? Your biggest mission in your early years should be relentlessly boosting your capacity to earn more money. This means investing in yourself, acquiring valuable skills, and becoming a powerhouse in your chosen field. While you're doing that, don't forget to build healthy money management habits, like using the 1, 2, 3, 4 rule and being smart about your savings. And absolutely, positively stay away from unnecessary debt. By focusing on increasing your income first, then implementing solid management strategies, and finally, steering clear of debt, you're not just managing your money. You're building a foundation for lifelong financial health and absolute freedom. This isn't just about getting rich. It's about living a life where money empowers you instead of controlling you. Disclaimer: the content on this channel is for educational and informational purposes only. It should not be considered financial, investment, or legal advice. Always do your own research or consult a licensed financial advisor before making any financial decisions. The creator is not responsible for any losses or damages resulting from the use of this information.